Dick Van Dyke, captured on his Ring camera evacuating, along with his wife Arlene and their pets.
It was coming over the hill, you could see it. And
life, they say, can change in a moment. It doesn't care about your accolades, age, or the number of candles on your birthday cake. For legendary actor Dick Van Dyke, just days shy of his 99th birthday, this truth became startlingly clear when chaos struck in the form of a raging wildfire in the serene hills of Malibu, where his home has stood as a refuge of creativity and warmth. The Franklin fire erupted, devouring everything in its path. The wildfire scorched over 4,000 acres, threatening more than 1,000 structures. Amid this fury, Van Dyke found himself in a battle he never expected, armed with nothing but a fire hose connected to his pool.
Van Dyke, who turns 99 tomorrow, says he was outside struggling, trying to unsnarl his fire hose when neighbors showed up.
I was trying to crawl to the car. I had exhausted myself and couldn't get up.
At that moment, the story could have taken a tragic turn, but life had other plans.
3 neighbors came and carried me out and came back and put out a little fire in the guest house and saved me.
Neighbors and good Samaritans appeared like guardian angels, lifting him to safety as the flames closed in. They extinguished the fire that had already begun consuming his guest house and ensured that Van Dyke lived to tell the tale. His beloved cat, Bobo, had gone missing amidst the chaos, adding another layer of heartache to the ordeal. Thankfully, she was found safe later, a small triumph in the wake of devastation. The wildfire may have tested Van Dyke physically and emotionally, but it couldn't touch his indomitable spirit. This is a man who has spent nearly a century embodying resilience, not just in surviving Hollywood's demanding tides, but in living life with unyielding optimism. In the days following the fire, Van Dyke celebrated his 99th birthday with characteristic humor.
I am the one who's 78.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
That's right. I'm old enough to be Joe Biden's father.
Recently, he starred in Coldplay's poignant music video, All My Love. Filmed at his Malibu home, the video captures Van Dyke as both a performer and a philosopher, reflecting on life's fleeting nature.
I'm acutely aware that I'm, could go any day now, but I don't know why. It doesn't concern me. I'm not afraid of it. I have that feeling, totally against anything intellectual, that I'm going to be all right.
The video features scenes of him dancing with family, sharing wisdom, and embracing the life he has so vibrantly lived. His movements, though slower than they once were, radiate the same joy that made him a star in films like Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. What keeps Dick Van Dyke so youthful at 99? He credits his enduring vitality to an active lifestyle and a positive outlook. Even now, he maintains a regular exercise routine, hitting the gym and staying physically engaged. But his secret isn't just in the physical. Haters don't live very long, he said, summing up his philosophy with a laugh. Staying kind, staying involved, and finding joy in the small things, these are the pillars of his long and fulfilling life. As he enters his 100th year, Dick Van Dyke stands as a beacon of hope, humor, and humanity. His legacy isn't just in the iconic roles he's played, but in the lessons he continues to teach. About resilience in the face of adversity, about the importance of community, and about the sheer beauty of choosing joy no matter the circumstances. The Franklin fire may have been a close call, but it also served as a reminder of the strength in unity. They saved my house and my life, he said of his neighbors. In return, Van Dyke has given the world a lifetime of inspiration. If you haven't already, take a moment to reflect on the remarkable journey of Dick Van Dyke. I've shared another video about Van Dyke that highlights his legacy as well as what he eats to stay healthy. Be sure to check it out for even more inspiration. Dick Van Dyke is like that one uncle at the family reunion. The guy who's still busting out the cha-cha slide when everyone else is ready to hit the dessert table. No matter what life tosses at him, he's grinning ear to ear and keeping the show rolling. And that's the vibe we need to channel. Yeah, this is about Dick Van Dyke, but really, it's about you. You might not be a Hollywood hotshot or a tech billionaire, but your life is already priceless. Treat every day like it's worth $1 billion. You don't need a mansion or a private jet to celebrate the good stuff. Waking up with a pulse is basically winning the lottery. No ticket required, so crack a smile, keep moving forward, and dance through the rough patches. Make your life the biggest blockbuster ever filmed, because even if we're not rolling in dough, we can still live like royalty in our hearts. Dick Van Dyke proved it's possible. As we celebrate the life of a man who has brought so much joy to the world, let's remember his message. To live fully, laugh often, and never let the fire, literal or metaphorical, consume our spirit. One of the most inspiring lessons we can take from Dick Van Dyke's remarkable life is his attitude toward aging. At 99 years old, he faces the passage of time with a rare blend of acceptance, humor, and grace. For many, the thought of aging is daunting, marked by fear of physical decline, loss of independence, or a shrinking world of possibilities. But Van Dyke shows us a different way to approach it. Rather than fearing time, he embraces it. He doesn't dwell on what he's lost or can no longer do. Instead, he celebrates his milestones, laughs at the inevitable challenges, and focuses on what remains within his power. This mindset isn't just uplifting, it's profoundly liberating. It transforms aging from something to resist into something to welcome, a natural part of life that brings wisdom, reflection, and a new appreciation for the moments we still have. To be as old as Dick Van Dyke is to live with a unique combination of freedom, perspective, and resilience. It's a celebration of everything you've done, everything you still can do, and the joy of simply being alive. After all, as Van Dyke shows us, there's plenty of life left to live. Even at 99,